The Maplebrook Farms LiveOnline female sale tonight. Again, an excellent set of progeny, an excellent set of cattle that we have here to offer tonight. Excuse me, from an outstanding program. This young program has continued to breed and produce some elite genetics and with great cow lines going behind them. And I think as you analyze and study this offering here tonight, you can see the high quality of this young operation. You study the numbers, and as I stated, the cow lines, and look at what these cattle can do. They're young. They're ones that you can project out. They're ones that you can do a lot of things in the future with. And so we're really glad to have you all on here tonight. For those of you that have never met the owners of Maplebrook Farms, Joe and Jessica Novak, their two daughters, along with the ranch manager, Skylar and Chris, those guys do an outstanding job. And those of you that have met Joe and Jessica as they've traveled around the country know what wonderful people they are. It's really exciting for me, being from the state of Michigan, to see the passion and see the interest in the Angus business. Their farm is located in Holland, Michigan, which is in the western part of the state, close to Lake Michigan. Just a beautiful, beautiful area of Michigan, and if you ever get the time to go, they would be welcome to show you around to their operation. It's well worth the time. It's well worth to be in this area, and to see these great Angus cattle is really, really interesting and a lot of fun. So it's really been encouraging and exciting to see them grow into this industry. I think this is about the 4th or 5th year that they've gotten started. They've done an outstanding job, and it's really a pleasure to be not only working with them here tonight, but being close friends, because they really do a good job, and really glad to be in the Angus business. It's been a busy week in Indiana and Michigan this last week, and so for you guys to be on here and help us here tonight and have some interest in this sale, we really appreciate it. Tonight we're going to go in a catalog order. There are a few of the females that are out. There is 3 females, lot number 2, lot number 6, and lot number 11 are out. So those are the only females. Then when we get into the bred females, 19A and 19B, I'll announce that. They're both due, safe, and calf. And so we do have some updated calving information. But once we get to those lots, I can do that. It says choice, a handful of these individual lots. And what Joe and Jessica want to do is just keep one of them, or just sell one of them, excuse me. So we're not going to give you a choice to sell both. We're just going to sell you one of them, and then we'll go on to the next lot. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Those of you that get something purchased tonight, obviously you'll get the invoice from CCI.live. That's who we're going to be working with here tonight. It's really a pleasure to have this platform and the amount of people that are on watching and going to be bidding and buying on this sale offering here tonight. We do have some phone bids going along, so as Eddie and myself go along here tonight, we're going to recognize everybody that we can to make sure that everybody gets available and has a chance to bid and buy here at Maplebrook tonight. So without further ado, I'm going to have Eddie Burke say a few opening remarks, and we're going to introduce and get to selling some cattle.
Well, thank you, Ryan. Indeed, a pleasure to be here this evening from Maplebrook Farms fall female sale. A pleasure to work for Joe and Jessica, and as Ryan said, you know, they've purchased some of the greatest genetics all across the country over the last several years and brought you an excellent offering here tonight. Of course, the cattle sell to you under the recommended terms and conditions of the American Angus Association. Once payments made, or you'll be invoiced by CCI almost immediately once payments made. Of course, then you can make arrangements to get the cattle moved to you. All the cattle are guaranteed. Joe and Jessica will do their best to make you a happy customer. Of course, herd health is an #1 order. Interstate health papers will be provided. Once that payment's made, you can make contact with Joe to arrange delivery or pickup. If you desire insurance on your purchases, we can take care of that tonight. You can text Ryan, and the cattle can be insured immediately. So just let you know your needs for that if you do want to insure the cattle. With no further ado, I reckon I'm ready to go to work here this evening. As Ryan said, we're going to go in catalog order. We'll be getting started off with half interest in this great lot 1 female.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off with a great female in lot number 1. She's special. That's all I can say. This is the lady True Balance M25. She's sired by the great True Balance bull. He was the bull that led off bases loaded a handful of years ago, went to AAA and is owned by Spruce Mountain and Express Ranches. He's become one of the leading sires in the industry currently right now. Some of the best cattle that we sell each and every week are out of this great sire, and I think this particular heifer goes into that league as one of the elite ones. Her donor dam came from the Oakdale program down in the state of Georgia, a young up-and-coming program that's raised a lot of high-quality cattle. But this Fireball Peyton daughter has really done a tremendous job. She's now in the 808 ranch. She's been a major donor at the Maplebrook Farms program. But one of the really interesting young females will sell in 2024. She's low birth. Look at the calving age, the growth. Then you get into the carcass numbers, and one of the things that I think is most interesting is the marbling to $C figure. 2.32, 262, and 409 on $C. That's what we're striving for, to put those numbers as high as we can. But I tell you what, you got to have the phenotype to maintain it, and this particular heifer has it. So what we're going to do is sell you 1/2 interest, but with the opportunity to double up and purchase all of her. Here we go, lot number 1.
All right, we're trying to get someone interested here on this female's having a little trouble getting logged in. All right. We're going to, as Ryan says, half interest, bidding and buying half interest in the female. You can double your bid on her in entirety. A great daughter of the great True Balance, out of a Fireball, a pedigree that is as modern as you can make it with numbers to back it up, and a great offering here from Maplebrook. All right, folks, the auction zone. You tell me what you're going to do. In a great lot, 1 female. Here we go. Let everybody bid. Abba $1,000,000, 5,000. Abba $1,000,000, 5,7. Abba $1,000,000, 7,000. Abba $1,000,000, 7,8. Abba $1,000,000, 10. Abba $1,000,000, 10,000. Abba $1,000,000, 10, 12. Abba $1,000,000, 12, 15. Abba $1,000,000, 15,000. Abba $1,000,000, 15, 17. Abba $1,000,000, 17,000. Abba $1,000,000, 15, 17,000. Abba $1,000,000, 17, 18. Abba $1,000,000, 18, 18, 20. Abba $1,000,000, 20,000. Abba $1,000,000, 20, now 20. Abba $1,000,000, 20, now 2. Abba $1,000,000, 22. Abba $1,000,000, 2, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 3, 5. Abba $1,000,000, 25,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3's bid 5. Abba $1,000,000, 25,000. Abba $1,000,000, 5 to 5. Abba $1,000,000, $25,000. Abba $1,000,000, 5, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 25, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 7, 8. Abba $1,000,000, 30. Abba $1,000,000, 30,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8, now 30. Abba $1,000,000, 30,000. Abba $1,000,000, 30, now 30. Abba $1,000,000, $30,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8, now 30, now 2. Abba $1,000,000, 30, now 2. Abba $1,000,000, 2, 2, 2, 3. 32 and 3. Abba $1,000,000, 33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3, 3, 3. Abba $1,000,000, $33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3, 3, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3. Abba $1,000,000, 33,000. Abba $1,000,000, 3, 3. Go ahead. Abba $1,000,000, 3.
Well, I tell you what, this female is really good. I love the balance. I love that because of her name, not just because of that. But I tell you what, this female, you study this video. Look at the femininity and balance and body shape and capacity. Then you study them, put the numbers and project. You can use a lot of bulls on these kind of females. Here's one I think's big time.
Good speech. I got 3. Now 5. Abba $1,000,000, 33, 5. Abba $1,000,000, $35,000. Abba $1,000,000, 33, 35. Abba $1,000,000, 35,000. 33, 35. Abba $1,000,000, 35,000. Abba $1,000,000, 5, now 5. Abba $1,000,000, 35, 35,000. Abba $1,000,000, 33, 35. Now 7. Abba $1,000,000, 35, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 35, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 7. Attaboy. Abba $1,000,000, 35, 37. Abba $1,000,000, 7 to 7. Got to be 7. Abba $1,000,000, 35, 37. Abba $1,000,000, 7 to 7, 7, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 7. Abba $1,000,000, 7, 8. Abba $1,000,000, 38,000. Abba $1,000,000, 37, 38,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8. Got to be 8. Abba $1,000,000, 38,000. 37, 38. Abba $1,000,000, 8. Abba $1,000,000, 38,000. 37, 38. Abba $1,000,000, 38. 37, now 8. You're out in Texas. Got to be 8. 37, 38,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8. Abba $1,000,000, 38,000. 37's bid. 38,000. 37, 38. Abba $1,000,000, 38,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8. Got to be 8 in Texas. 37, 38. What do you say in Texas? Got to be 8. 37, 38,000. Abba $1,000,000, 8. Abba $1,000,000, 38. 38,000. Sold her. 37,000. 37,000. Gets a good home. Circle F buys Georgia bound.
Thank you, Mr. Woody. Appreciate that. We'll get and see if you want to double up or not, but we'll just move on to the next and we can get that later. As I stated before, lot number 2 is out. Now we're going to move to lot number 3. We're going to sell you just the choice of these 2 females. This is the true balance and the symmetry out of the donor dam of the great EWA captain. Guys, if you're paying attention, this Captain Bull needs to be on the short list of what you're going to use in your 2024 fall breeding program. He's a bull that's owned by FB Genetics as well as Butts Hill. I saw a lot of calves here recently, and if you watched and were at the vintage sale just the other day, the $100,000 bred female that went to Edisto Pines was a daughter of Captain. This is the mother, guys. There's not many of them out in the country that are out of this particular cow. What we're going to do is sell you a true balance or a symmetry. These symmetry cattle are really good. They're consistent, big-ribbed, got a lot of look to them. What we're going to do is sell you just one, 3A or B.
3A and B and own choice here. What do you say? Here we go. 5, 6,000. 6, 7. 7, 7, 8. 8, 10. 9, 10. 10, gotta be 10. 9 bid, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11. 10 bid, 11, 11, 12. 12,000. 11 bid, 12, 12, 13. 12 bid, 13, 13, 13, 13,000. 12 bid, 13,000, a bit of 13,000, 15. 15,000, a bit of 15. Got to be 15, David. You're step behind. 15,000, a bit of 15. 15,000, a bit of 15. 15,000, now 16. 15, 16, 17. 17,000, a bit of 17,000, a bit of 17. 17,000 all. 17,000, a bit of 17, 17,000, a bit of 16, 17. 17,000, a bit of 17,000, a bit of 17, 17,000, a bit of 17. 17,000. Well, they both think they're in. David's in at 15. Woody, you got to be 16,000. You got to be 16, Woody. You didn't get in time. 16,000. 15's in Tennessee. You got to be 16. 16,000. 15, 16, 15, 16. 15, 16,000, 16,000. Here we go. 15, 16. Got to be 16,000 in Georgia. 15, 16,000, 16, 16,000, 15, 16, 16,000. So 15,000 on choice. 15,000.
Going to G3. Thank you, guys. Outstanding job. We'll see which pick they do, but we're just going to sell one.
Our 629.
Took
the A female at 15,000. Thank you, David.
G3. Thanks, guys. Now we're going to go to lot number 4. We're staying with the symmetry cattle, but look at the donor dam. This female's the greater good out of 453. A full sister went to Hilltop in Tennessee just a couple days ago at the Nowatzki sale for $80,000. She was a powerful female. This particular dam of this heifer is powerful as well. These symmetry cattle are good. I really like the phenotype and the body dimension that they have. Look at the growth numbers, 99, 177, solid on the carcass genetics as well. Lot 4.
Lot 4 and a good heifer here, and yes, sir. What do you say? 5, 6,000. 5, 6, 7. 7,000, a bit of 7, 7, a bit of 7, 8. 7, 8,000, a bit of 8, a bit of 8, 9. 9, a bit of 8, 9, 10. 10,000, a bit of 10. Got to be 10. 9's bid, 10. 9 bid, 10, a bit of 10, a bit of 10. Here we go. 9 bid, 10,000, a bit of 10, 10, a bit of $10,000. 9 bid, 10, a bit of 10, 11. 10 bid, 11, a bit of 11, 11. Got to be 11,000. 10 bid, 11, a bit of 11, 11, 11, 11, a bit of 11,000. 10 bid, 11, a bit of 11, 11, 11, 11, a bit of $11,000. 10 bid, 11, 12, a bit of 12, 12, 12, 12. Thank you, sir. 13. 12 bid, 13,000, a bit of 13, 13,000, a bit of 12 bid, 13, 13,000, a bit of 12 bid, $13,000. A bit of 12 bid, 13, 13, 13,000, a bit of 13, 13, 13, 13, 14. 13, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14. Here we go. 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14. 14,000. 13's bid. 14,000. A bit of 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000. So 13,000, 13,609 buys. Thank you, Arkansas bound.
Here's 5. Here's a really neat opportunity here tonight. Here's the Gettysburg daughter out of 1779. 1779 was raised in the 44 program. A sister, a maternal brother to the dam is the Done Right bull that's going to be selling in the upcoming sale this Saturday at 44. But look, the donor dam, this 4775 is one of my all-time favorites. If you go to 44 Farms and you look at the top lots, lot 1 through the top 10, always on the female sale and always on the bull sale, that 4775 is always laying in there. She's out of the grade 11209. But this young female came to the Maplebrook program, laid down, had this Gettysburg heifer calf in the ET program. But look at the growth, 103 on the weaning weight, lot number 5.
All right, you're talking about one of spreads and numbers, lot 5, and by the very popular Gettysburg. All right, what do you say here? Habit of 5, habit of 5,000, thank you, 6, 7, habit of 7,000, a bit of 7 to 7, a bit of 7, 8, habit of 8,000, a bit of 8, 9, 10, habit of 10,000, a bit of 10 to 10, a bit of $10,000, habit of 10, 11, habit of 11, 12, habit of 12, a bit of $12,000, habit of 12, 12, 12, a bit of 12,000, a bit of 12, 12, got to be 12, 13, habit of 12, 13,000, 12, 13,000, a bit of 13, 14, habit of 13, 14, a bit of 14,000, 13, 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14, here we go, 13, 14,000, a bit of, you're out now, we got to be 14,000, 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14, 14,000, habit of 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14, habit of 13, 14,000, a bit of $14,000, habit of 13, 14, a bit of 14, go ahead, 14.
When you see the spread and you see the growth genetics like you have right here at 103, there's lots of bulls that you can use them on. Again, not going to keep talking about 4775 as being one of my favorite cows, but this particular female does never miss. So when you add Gettysburg, which was the high-selling bull, went to Blackstone out of EZ, it's pretty exciting to put these kind of genetics together.
I got 13,000 bid. You want to be 14? Have it been 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, $14,000. Have it been 13, 14,000, a bit of 14, 14,000, a bit of 13, 14, 14,000, 14. Solar, 13,000, 13,000. Nowatzki buys. Thank you, Barry. 614. Congratulations on a great sale.
Thanks, Barry. Appreciate that very much. The 6 females out. Now we're going to go to the 7s. Guys, these are direct daughters of the great 44 Victory. He's a bull that was the top-selling individual that was at the 44 program a couple years back, an individual that has just done an outstanding job. He brought over 200,000, went to the 44 and Aberran farms in Missouri, or in Virginia, excuse me. But these calves are awful good. We were at Nowatzki's just the other day. A 44 Victory son, the first one and probably one of the oldest ones that was able to sell, sold for 70 grand. These cattle are good. There's a lot of quality in them. This bottom side's impressive. The Paragon cattle are really, really good. I like the dimension with this combination of both of these. 7A, 7B, we're just selling one of them.
All right, on choice here, on choice. Yes, sir. What a spread in numbers. Have it about, what do you say, 3, 5. Have it about 5, a bit about 5, 5, 5, a bit about 5, 7. Have it about 6, 7. Have it about 7, a bit about 7 to 7, a bit about $7,000. Have it about 6, 7, a bit about 7, 8. Have it about 8, a bit about 8, 10. Have it about 10, a bit about 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. Have it about 10, a bit about 10 to 10, a bit about 10, a bit about 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. Have it about 8 bid 10, a bit about 10, a bit about 10 to 10, a bit about $10,000. Have it about 10, a bit about 10 to 10, a bit about 10, a bit about 10, 10, 10, a bit about 10,000. Have it about 10, a bit about 9 real quick in Texas. 8's bid 9. Have it about 8 bid 9, a bit about 9. Thank you, now 10, a bit about 9, 10. Energy didn't get in. Got to be 10 in Louisiana. Have it about 10,000. 9 bid 10, 11. Have it about 10 bid 11, a bit about 11. We're out in Georgia. 10, 11. Have it about 11,000, a bit about 11, 11, a bit about 11, 12. Have it about 11 bid 12, a bit about 12, 12, a bit about $2,000. Have it been 11 bid 12, got to be 12 in Louisiana. Have it been 11 bid 12, a bit about 12, 13, and 12 bid 13,000, a bit about 12 bid 13, 13,000, a bit about 13, 13,000, a bit about 12 bid 13, 13,000. Have it been 12 bid 13, a bit about 13. What do you say in Georgia? Got to be 13, 12's bid 13,000, and 12 bid 13,000, a bit about 13, 13,000, a bit about 13, 13,000. Solar 12,000, 12,000.
Going to Pine Tree. Thank you.
Pine Tree buys.
Look for their sale on Wednesday night this week.
605 is a buyer number. He takes the A at 12,000. Thank you.
Pine Tree, thank you very much, and your good job. Now we're going to go to lot number 8, and here is the Spurs Up female that's selling here tonight. Spurs Up, guys, is at Edisto Pines. He was the high-selling bull a couple years back at EZ. He's a Spurs son out of the legendary 7096. Just the other day, lot 1 at Vintage was a direct daughter of 7096 that brought 330,000. The donor dam, going back to the Rita cow line on the bottom side, is impressive. She's calving ease, she's growth, she's got marbling and genetics. This is a neat, interesting kind of a female. 8.
All right, she stacks it both top and bottom. Lot 8 to female. All right, and what do you say here? Have it about, what do you say? Have it about 3. Have it about 3, 4. Have it about 4,000, a bit of bomb, 4 and a 4 and a bit of bomb, $4,000. Have it about 3 and 4 and a bit of bomb, 4,000, a bit of bomb, 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit of bomb, 4,000. Have it about 3 and 4 and a bit of bomb, 4,000, a bit of bomb, 4, 5. Have it about 5 and a bit of bomb, 5, 5, 5, 6. Have it about 5 bid, 6,000, a bit of bomb, 10, 10, 10, a bit of bomb, $6,000. Have it about 5 bid, 6,000, a bit of bomb, 10, 10, 10, a bit of bomb, 6,000, a bit of bomb. We're out in Oklahoma and Texas. Got to be 6,000. 5 bids, 6,000, a bit of bond, 6, 7. A bit of bond, 6 bids, 7, a bit of bond, 7 to 7, a bit of bond, 7,000. 6 bids, 7, a bit of bond, 7 to 7, a bit of bond, 7. What do you say in Oklahoma? Got to be 7. A bit of bond, 6 bids, 7, a bit of bond, 7 to 7, be 5 real quick. 65, Ron. A bit of bond, 65, be 65 in Oklahoma. Here we go. A bit of bond, 6,500, a bit of bond, 5 to 5, a bit of bond, 6,500 all. 6 bid, 5, a bit of bond, 6,500, a bit of bond, 65 to 5, a bit of bond, 65. Go ahead, Ron. 65.
Well, yeah, this spurs up. I just wanted to say real quick, again, you're going to see some cattle coming down the line here pretty quick that are real interesting. I've never seen one that puts that much shape into them. The neat side of the spurs up bulls, there's a bunch of them going out to Riverbend that are going to be sold this next spring. It could be pretty exciting. You want to get in on the ground floor of this bull.
I got 6 bid. You want to be 65? 65. A bit of bomb, 6,500. A bit of bomb, 5 to 5. A bit of bomb, 6,500 all. 6 bid, 5 a bit of bomb, 6,500. A bit of bomb, 5 to 5. A bit of bomb, 65. 65. Thank you for the help. Solar, 6,000. 6,000. Texas bound. Thank you. Done for by 627.
Thanks, Gary. Always appreciate it, bud. Here's lot number 9. I had a lot of stars next to this Gettysburg daughter. Again, out of a neat cow line that was raised at the Brumfield program in the state of Michigan as well. She's the versatile female out of the innovation female on the bottom side. That goes back to those Riley brother cattle that are really, really strong. She took a beautiful picture. I'd say the video I can't see right now looks awful good as well. One of the powerful January heifers that we're selling here today. Again, she's Cavany. She's got marbling. She's got growth genetics as well as the $C figures. This is a nice heifer, guys. 9.
Tremendous spreading numbers here and another good Gettysburg. Lot 9, the heifer to buy. Have it about 3. Have it about 3 and 5. Have it about 35. Thank you, sir. 4. Have it about 4,000. A bit of bomb. 4 and a 4. A bit of bomb. $4,000. Have it about 4. 45. Have it about 45. 5. Have it about 5. A bit of bomb. 5 and a 5. A bit of bomb. $5,000. Have it about 5. Got to be 5 in Texas. Have it about 5,000. A bit of bomb. 5. 5. 5. A bit of bomb. 5. Now 55. Have it about 55. 6. Have it about 6,000. Have it about 7. A bit of bomb. 6,000. A bit of bomb. 55. $6,000. Have it about 55, 6,000, a bit of bomb, 10, 10, 10, a bit of bomb, 6,000, have it about 6, now 5, have it about 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, to 5, a bit of bomb, 6,500 all. 6, bit, 5, a bit of bomb, 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, to 5, a bit of bomb, 65. What do you say in Texas? Got to be 65, have it about 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, 5, 5, a bit of bomb, 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, to 5, a bit of bomb, 65. 6 is bid, 65. 65. Got to be 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, 5, 5, a bit of bomb, 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, to 5. Better heifer, guys. A bit of bomb, 6,500, a bit of bomb, 5, 5, 5, a bit of bomb, 6,500, a bit of bomb, 65. Solar, 6,000, 6,000. Circle F buys again. Thank you. Georgia bound, 625.
Thank you very much. Now, here's lot number 10. This is one of the interesting females that we're going to sell you tonight, in my opinion. Here's the Basin Jameson daughter out of 327F. At FB Genetics, 327F was one of the first donors that went into that elite program. Guys, she's one of the most dominant DNA cows that I've ever seen. I think she's now deceased, but the progeny just keeps continuing on and on out of this particular cow. The growth genetics are elite. 112 at weaning, 186 at a year. That's stout. You can breed a lot of bulls that can have that are a little bit lower on the birth weight, that you can put some pounds in performance. 327F, if you can see the catalog and see the picture, that's what that cow looked like. Really long and angular. This particular heifer is really taken on the traits of her mother. Jameson, again, excellent bull. We sold the mother of this particular bull, just sold to Circle G out of Express. I think this is a big-time heifer, guys. We'll see who found her. 10.
Lot 10, what a breeding piece right here. Lot 10, have it about, what do you say? Different deal here. Have it about 5, 6,000. Have it about 5 bids, 6,000, a bit of bond, 10, 10, 10, a bit of bond, $6,000. Have it about 5 bids, 6, 7. Have it about 7,000, a bit of bond, 7 to 7, a bit of bond, $7,000. Have it about 7, 8. Have it about 8,000, a bit of bond, 7, 8,000. Have it about 7, 8,000, a bit of bond, 8, a bit of bond, 8,000, a bit of bond, 7, 8,000. Have it about 7 bid, 8, a bit of bond, 8,000, a bit of bond, 8. Got to be 8, 7's bid, 8, a bit of bond, 8,000. Have it about 7 bid, 8, be 5 real quick. 75. 7 bid 7,500 a bit of bum pound to find a bit of bum 7,500 all. 7 bid find a bit of bum 7,500 a bit of bum pound to find a bit of bum 7,500. Good looking female right here 7,500. Go ahead.
Well, I tell you what, if you can read the footnote, you can see the success of these particular females out of the great cow line here, 327F. We sold embryos, guys, that averaged 6,200 just for embryos out of this particular cow. This Jameson daughter is already into the fall. You can breed her. You can put her in IVF. At 7,500, a donor female like this, I tell you what, here's a chance that we've had better. Not as good as anything we've done here tonight.
75. 7's bid. 75. Habit of bill 75. Habit of bill 7,500's all. Habit of bill 7 bid. Find a bit of bond 7,500. A bit of bond. Find a bit of bond 75. 7,500. A bit of bond. Find a bit of bond 75. 75. I sold a bargain. 7,000. 7,611 by 611. Thank you.
All right, now we're lotting them. 11 is out, so we're going to go to 12. Again, back to these 44 victories. This is a kind of a neat and interesting female. She goes back to that EZARO last, a female that was raised in the EZ program, and there's a lot of success in this particular cow line. It goes back to the great Basin cow lines, the last cow lines that were raised at Basin. You know what they could produce, 1682 and multiple ones. This is a big-time heifer, guys, late in the sale. She's strong. Look at the heifer pregnancy. It's 17.2, solid in the marbling and ribeye, but more importantly, phenotypically one of the good ones tonight.
On another good victory right here, lot 12. All right, and what do you say? Habit of bound 5,000. Habit of bound, pound, a bit of bound, 25, 3. Habit of bound 3, and a bit of bound 3,000, a bit of bound 3, and a 3. Got to be 3. And 25 bid 3, and a bit of bound 3, and a bit of bound 3,000 all. 3 now, pound, a bit of bound 35, 4. Habit of bound 35 now, 4. Habit of bound 35, 4. A bit of bound 4. Then we're out in South Carolina. Got to be 4. Habit of bound 4,000, a bit of bound 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit of bound 4,000 all. Habit of bound 35 bid 4, and a bit of bound 4, and a 4, and a bit of bound 4,000. And 35 bid 4, and a bit of bound 4, and a 4, and a 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit of bound 4,000. And 35 bid 4, and a bit of bound 4, and a bit of bound 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit of bound 4,000 all. And 35 bid 4, and a bit of bound 4, and a bit of bound 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit of bound 4, and a bit of bound. Here's a buying opportunity for.
Well, if you want to get in on that last cow line at $4,000, is an opportunity tonight that I think is pretty good. This 44 victory started and talked about that a little bit earlier today. You're going to see quite a lot out of him coming down the line. He puts a lot of power and dimension into him. This is just a February heifer calf. At this kind of money out of that great cow line, at this is a great opportunity here tonight.
4,000. 35's bid. 4,000.
She's good, Dwayne.
4,000. Have it about 35, 4. Have it about 4,000, a bit about 4, and a 4, and a bit about 4,000 all. And 35 bid 4, a bit about 4,000, a bit about 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit about 4,000 all. Have it about 35 bid 4, a bit about 4, and a 4, and a bit about 4,000, a bit about 4, and 4, and 4, and a bit about 4,000. 35's bid 4,000. Sort of 3,500, 645, Tennessee bound.
Now we're going to go to Baldridge Jordan daughter. Lot number 13 is coming in out of the Tiffany cow line from the Dalton program is where she was raised. Again, a female that's raised a lot of high-dollar bulls that went down to 44 farms. Again, a solid female in the fall division, lot 13.
13 to buy on 13. Yes, sir. Just right. Good-looking female right here. Yes, sir. Big hip, long body. Have it about, what do you say? Have it about 25-3. Have it about 3,000 all. Have it about 25-3 and a bit about 3. Now 5 and a bit about 35. Now 4. Have it about 4,000 all. Have it about 35, 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 4. Got to be 4 in Virginia. Have it about 35, 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000 all. And 35 bid 4. A bit about 4. Then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000 all. 35, 4. 4,000. Have it about 35, 4. Think about what we're doing, folks. You can take 2 old cows to the sale barn and pay for a female like this. 4,000. 35, 4. Have it about 4,000. Have it about 35, 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 4. Got to be 4. A bit about 4. Then a bit about 4.
Well, I can just now see the video on this female. Again, guys, she looks like that long. Look at that hip dimension in her. A lot of body capacity. Here's one that can be a donor. This Tiffany cow line, like I said before, on the bull side, we've sent a lot of them to 44. They've really excelled and done a great job. This is a good female at this kind of money.
4,000 all. Have it about 4. 35's bid 4. Have it about 4,000. What do you say in Virginia? You got to be 4,000. Have it about 4 and a bit about 4 and a 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. And 35 bid 4 and a bit about 4 and a 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 4. Got to go now. 4 and a bit about 4. Then a bit about 35, 4. Here we go now. 4 and a bit about 4. Sort of 3,500, 650 buys. Thank you.
Here we go into the Paragon daughter. Here is the female, lot number 14. Again, you all know Paragon now, the deceased bull, again, that's been a dominant sire and is owned also by Maplebrook Farms. The donor's dam on the bottom side goes back to that good drive daughter, D10, that was at Ankeny. Look at the marbling on this female at 1.42 and 1.31 respectively. Here's a female. You get her bred to some of these stout bulls that are around the country. I tell you what, it could be pretty fun. This is a good heifer. She's young. She's good.
All right. You talk about an up-headed, attractive female. Lot 14. All right. And what do you say? Abba-da-boom 5. Abba-da-boom 2. Now 5. Abba-da-boom 25 3. Abba-da-boom 25 3. Abba-da-boom 3. Now 5. Abba-da-boom 35 4. Abba-da-boom 35 $4,000. Abba-da-boom 35 4. Abba-da-boom 4. Abba-da-boom 4 and 4. Abba-da-boom $4,000. And 35 bid 4. Abba-da-boom 4. Abba-da-boom 4 4 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. And 35 bid 4. Abba-da-boom 4 and 4. Abba-da-boom 4. Abba-da-boom 4. 4's bid 35 4. Abba-da-boom 35 4. Abba-da-boom 4. Abba-da-boom 4 4 4. Abba-da-boom 7.5. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. 37.54. Now 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. Abba-da-boom 4 4 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. And 37.5 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. Abba-da-boom 4 and 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. Abba-da-boom 4 4 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000. So 37.50. 37.50. Headed to Alabama. 6.11.
Well, here's lot number 15. This is the alternative daughter out of the good Primrose cow line on the bottom side. She's out of a Deer Valley female that has done a tremendous job for Joe. Again, these alternative cattle are very, very high in the maternal traits. You can tell by looking at the video of this young female. Look at the length of body that this particular female has. She is also an August heifer, one of the oldest ones that we're going to be selling here today. You can breed her this fall, put her back in the replacement female or in the do some IVFing on her. She's worth it. 15.
15 the heifer to buy, ready to go right into the breeding program. Here we go, lot 15. Abba-da-boom, what do you say, 2? Abba-da-boom 2, bid 5. Abba-da-boom 2,500, Abba-da-boom 5, Abba-da-boom 2,500's all. Abba-da-boom 25, now 3. Abba-da-boom 25, 3, Abba-da-boom 3, 3, Abba-da-boom 3,000's all. Abba-da-boom 3, Abba-da-boom 3, 3, 3, Abba-da-boom 3,000. I'm 25, 3, Abba-da-boom 3, now 5. Abba-da-boom 3 and 5, Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 5, and 5, Abba-da-boom 35, 35. Abba-da-boom 3, bid 5, Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 5, 5, 5, 3,500's all. And 3, bid 5, Abba-da-boom 35. You beat 2.5. You started that before. 2.5. Now 5. Now 35, 2.5, 35. Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 5, and 5, Abba-da-boom 3,500's all. Abba-da-boom 2.5, 5, Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 5, and 5, 5, 5, Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 35, 2.5, 35, 35. Now 7.5. 35, 7.5, Abba-da-boom 35, 7.5, and Abba-da-boom 37.50, and 35, 7.5, and Abba-da-boom 37.50, Abba-da-boom 7.5, and 37.50, 7.5. Here we go, 37.50. So 3,500, 609 again. Thank you, sir.
Here we go to lot number 16, A and B. We're just going to sell you one of these females. Again, they're going to keep one. You can buy one. These are the two Deadwood daughters out of the Rita cow, the acclaimed female, going back to that crazy K Rita female on the bottom side. Again, powerful females. You can see the video of both of them. Look at the longevity and front ends, and you can just see the maternal traits that these particular two particular females have. I like these two. We'll let you just sell one.
All right, 16 A and B, let you pick and choose. All right, and what do you say here? Abba-da-boom now. Abba-da-boom 10,000. Abba-da-boom 10, Abba-da-boom 3, 35. Abba-da-boom 3,500, Abba-da-boom 35, and 5, Abba-da-boom 35, 4. Abba-da-boom 4,000, Abba-da-boom 4, 4, 4, Abba-da-boom 4,000 all. Abba-da-boom 35, 4, Abba-da-boom 4, now 45, 45, 4,500 all. I'm 4 bid 4,500, Abba-da-boom 5, and 5, Abba-da-boom 45, 45. I'm 4 bid 4,500, Abba-da-boom 45, 45, 4,500, Abba-da-boom 45, 5. Abba-da-boom $5,000. Abba-da-boom 45, 5, 5, 5, Abba-da-boom 5, 55, 55, 55, 5,500. 5's bid 55. Now say Abba-da-boom 55, saying Abba-da-boom $6,000. Abba-da-boom 55, 6,000. Abba-da-boom saying gotta be 6,000. 55 bid saying Abba-da-boom 6,000. Abba-da-boom saying gotta go. Down 5. Abba-da-boom 65. Abba-da-boom 6,500. Abba-da-boom 5, Abba-da-boom 6,500 all. 6 is bid 5. You're out in Tennessee. Gotta be 65. Abba-da-boom 6,500. Abba-da-boom 5, 5, 5, 5, Abba-da-boom 65. 6 bid 5. Abba-da-boom 6,500. Abba-da-boom 5, 5, Abba-da-boom 6,500. Abba-da-boom 65. 65. Sold them 6,000 on choice. 6,000 headed to Ohio. Steve, which one would you like? Takes the A female at 6,000 by, thank you.
Well, here's 17. Again, phenotypically could be one of the best females we've sold here tonight. This is out of the Powerball son that was raised at the program, out of a Fireball female on the bottom side. Phenotypically, this female's really, really good. Just laid eyes on all these cattle the other day, and when she walks by you, you really got to take a second look. She's awful good. It's a calving ease female, 17.
17. All right, and what do you say here? Yes, sir, good female right there. That would have been big-bodied and powerful. That would have been, what do you say? That would have been 25.3. That would have been $3,000. That would have been 25.3, a bit about 3, a bit about 3,000. That would have been 25.3, a bit about 3, a bit about 3,000. That would have been 25 bid 3, a bit about 7.5 now, 3, a bit about 3 now, 2.5 now, 5, a bit about 35. That would have been 3,500, a bit about 5, a bit about 3,500 all. That would have been 2.5, 5, a bit about 3,500, a bit about 5, a bit about 35, 2.5, 35. That would have been 35, 3,500, a bit about 5, 7.5, and 35, 7.5, and a bit about 37.50, and 35, 7.5, and a bit about 35, 7.5, and now 4, got to be 4. That would have been 7.5, 4, a bit about 4, then a bit about 4, and a 4, a bit about $4,000, and 37.5, 4, a bit about 4, then a bit about 4, a bit about 4, then here we go, and 37.5, 4, a bit about 4, then a bit about 4, and a 4, a bit about 4,000. Sold them 37.50, 37.50, 6.50 the buyer. Thank you.
Now we're going to go to 18. Here's an iconic daughter again. As you travel the country and you see some cattle you really like, Iconic's mostly at the top of the list. He does it both on the female side and the bull side. The bottom side of this female is by Growth Fund. Growth Fund, the #1 in sires in 2023 in the Angus business at Select Sires. Here's a good maternal trait opportunity. 18.
All right, adjust your eyes, folks. Just a February baby. Just a February baby by Connie. All right, and what do you say? Have it been 2. Have it been 2, bid 25. Have it been 2,500, a bit of 5, to find a bit of 2,500 all. 2, bid find a bit of 2,500, a bit of 5, 7.5. Have it been 25, 7.5, 3, and a bit of 3,000 all. Have it been 7.5, 3, and a bit of 3. We're out in Texas. Got to be 3,000. Have it been 7.5, 3, and a bit of 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a bit of 3,000. Have it been 3, and a bit of 3, and a bit of 3, then a bit of 2.5, and 3 bid 2.5, and a bit of 32.50, a bit of 2.5, and a bit of 32.50 all, and 3 bid 2.5, and a bit of 32.50, a bit of 2.5, here we go, and a bit of 32.50, a bit of 2.5, and a bit of 32.50, 32.5, now 5. Down 35, you almost had her. Have it been 35. Have it been 2.5, and a bit of 3,500, a bit of 5, to find a bit of 3,500, a bit of 35. So 32.50, 32.50. Alabama bound again. 6.11.
Well, here we go with 19A and 19B. We're going to sell you some bred heifers. These are the last 3 females of the night. These are 2 America daughters out of the Barbara cow line, again, raised at the Edisto Pines. 19A is due approximately 5.9. 19B is due approximately 4.22 to the herd sire 44 regiment. These are full sisters. You can buy one or you can buy them both, but we will sell both.
All right, 19A and B, pick and choose here, double your bid. Have it been, what do you say? Have it been 2, bred female. Have it been 2, has spring babies, 25. Have it been 25, 7.5, 3. Have it been 3, bid 2.5, 5. Have it been 3,500, a bit of 5, got to be 5 in Texas. Have it been 3,500, a bit of 5, to find a bit of 3,500 all. Have it been 2.5, 5. Now 7.5. Have it been 35, 7.5, a bit of 35, 7.5, have now 4. Now 4,000. Got to be 4,000 in Texas. Have it been 7.5, 4. Have it been 4, then a bit of 4 and a bit of 4,000. 4 and a bit of 4, then a bit of don't lose them now, Brian. A bit of 4. Have it been 7.5, 4 and a bit of 4, then a bit of 4. Got to be 4 and a bit of 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4 and a bit of 4, then a bit of 4. Got to be 4,000. And 37.5, 4 and a bit of 4, then a bit of 4 and 4. Going to have spring babies.
Yeah, they really are. And guys, this is a good opportunity. This America bull, you all know, he was one of the highest bulls ever to sell at Schaff Angus Farm. If they're not worth this in the market that we're in right now on bred heifers, I don't know what is. This is a good one here, Brian.
Not asking you much of what over commercial bred heifers are bringing all across America. You want to be 4,000? 37.50's bid in Arkansas. You want to be 4,000 in Texas? 4,000. Have it been 7.5, 4. Have it been 4, then a bit of 4 and a 4 and a bit of 4,000. And 37.50 bid 4 and a bit of 4, then a bit of 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit of 4,000. Here we go now. 4 and a bit of 4,000. So 37.50 on choice. 37.50. 609 buys again. He would like. Takes the B female. Takes a B female at 37.50 by our 609. We'll see you the A. See the A female. Have it about 3. Have it about 25-3. Have it about 3 and a bit about 3. Now 5. Have it about 3. Bid 5 and a bit about 3,500. A bit about 5 and a 5 and a bit about 7.5. And 35, 7.5 and a bit about 35, 7.5. 37.50 and 3,500. 7.5 and a bit about 35, 7.5. Have it about 7.5 and a bit about 7.5 and a bit about 37.5. Now 4. Now 4,000. Have it about 4. We're in the same place, Brian. You want to be 4? Have it about 7.5. 4,000. A bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4 a bit about 4,000. A bit about 4 and a 4 and a 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. And 37.50 bid 4 and a bit about 4,000. A bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. 37.5 4. Down 4. Have it about 4,000. A bit about 4 and a 4 and a 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. A bit about 4. Gotta go now. 4 and a bit about 4,000. So 37.50, 37.50, 6.50 on that one, 6.50. Thank you, sir.
Here's the last female. Here's another one of these good Americas. This goes back to a different cow, guys. This Best Buy K6009, that was a $200,000 valued female. This is a real pedigree on the bottom side, a little different on the top. She's due to that breeding right there, lot number 20.
20, the female to buy on your last chance tonight. Good-looking females, right. Big body, long hip. Have it about 25. Have it about 25, 7.5, 3. Have it about 3, bid 2.5, 35, 35, 7.5. And 35, 7.5, and a bit about 37.50, a bit about 7.5, and 35 bid 7.5. And 35, 7.5, and a bit about 37.50, a bit about 7.5, and a bit about 35, 7.5. And 35, 7.5, and a bit about 7.5, 4. Have it about 4, then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4, a bit about 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4. A bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4, a bit about 4,000. And 37.50 bid 4. A bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and a 4 and a 4 and 4 and 4. Got to be 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4 and a 4 and a bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4. A bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4. Got to go now. 4,000. And 37.5 4. A bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and 4 and 4 and a bit about 4, then a bit about 4 and a 4 and a bit about 4,000. And 37.5 bid 4. A bit about 4, then a bit about 4. Got to be 4,000. So 37.50, 37.50. Bred heifers average 37.50 tonight by our 632. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, been a real pleasure working with you. Ryan, a word from you.
Well, thank you guys all for your support here tonight. Really appreciate on behalf of everybody at Maplebrook Farms, the Novak family, again, an excellent job to buy these great genetics. Those of you that purchased, we're going to get you some invoices you can get with Joe and Jessica. We'll get the cattle sent to you. I think we'll have a total here in just a couple minutes. But again, on behalf of everybody at Maplebrook Farms, thank you all for all your support. All right, so there were 17 lots, grossed 184,500 to average 10,852. 17 lots, 184,500 to average 10,852. Congratulations. Thank you all.